Welcome to Soul Care Nexus, where we embark on a journey of self-discovery, spiritual awakening, and personal growth together. Whether you're seeking guidance on twin flame ascension, inner healing, or simply looking for some positive vibes, you've come to the right place. Our paths have crossed for a reason, and I'm so excited to share this transformative journey with you. So, hit that subscribe button, join our amazing community, and let's build our path back to where we belong, one step at a time. Remember, you are divine, you are powerful, and you are never alone. Keep in mind during this reading that the labels masculine and feminine describe energy and can apply to your internal balance, as we each have both within us. My intention is to channel information that twin flames need to hear at this time. I aim to bring forth clear, specific, and helpful messages. Feel free to set your own intentions for this reading and place it in the comments below. Additionally, liking the video helps me channel more specific messages tailored to those connected to this community. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Let's get started. The divine feminine holds all the power, especially in the fifth dimensional realm. By reclaiming her energy and leading from within, she sets the stage for true transformation. It's not about the love of power, but rather the power of love. For those of you feeling like things are out of control, uncertain, or confused, this message is for you. Right now, the divine feminine in the twin flame connection is holding the key to all the power, because her energy leads in the fifth dimensional realm. It is primarily the way she centers herself, bringing her energy back to her core. When she does this, the divine masculine can then align with the soul's frequency and understand how to rise and elevate himself. The divine feminine must embrace her leadership, for in doing so, she reclaims her power and strengthens her connection to herself. The twin flame connection is all about the power of love, not the love of power. When you hand over your power to the masculine, by relying on him, you lose it. But the moment you reclaim your power, bringing it back into yourself, the game changes. It is time to let your inner feminine rise, heal, lead, and consolidate within yourself. By doing so, you move forward in your path of divine destiny, embracing your feminine energy and allowing your inner divine masculine to step up and lead within you. This is how you truly move forward in your power. On a soul level, what your twin flame truly feels can be worlds apart from what shows up in the physical third dimensional world. The distance between these soul connections and their physical manifestations is like the space between a dream and reality. And it's all influenced by how open we are to giving and receiving unconditional love, both for ourselves and others. When we have blocks around this love energy, it's like putting up walls in our energy field, which creates tension and resistance. These walls are made of negative beliefs and limiting thoughts, many of which stem from childhood or from a society that doesn't teach us how to truly love and accept love unconditionally. The divine masculine, from a higher self perspective, feels deeply protective of you and your love, much like a guardian watching over something sacred. His higher self longs to safeguard the profound and beautiful connection with the divine feminine, even in the face of external influences or past experiences. He envisions a love that is not fleeting but deeply rooted and enduring, like a tree with ancient roots, symbolizing lifetimes of shared memories and a strong foundation. This is the type of bond he seeks to protect and nurture, one that remains unshaken no matter the circumstances. Yet, there's often a disconnect between his soul's desires and his actions in the physical world. While he feels an emotional and spiritual urge to protect this connection, his actions might not always reflect this depth. It's like his heart knows the path, but sometimes the steps in the physical realm don't align just yet. This gap is something worth exploring to understand more deeply. For the divine feminine, a situation may have triggered defenses, leading her to build walls around her heart. These walls, however, are part of the healing process, designed to break down and help her embrace true unconditional love. When she didn't fully value herself, she attracted relationships that mirrored this lack of self-worth, inadvertently pushing away the divine love she so deserves. The lesson here is simple. You will only accept from others what you are willing to give yourself. If you respect and value yourself, you will naturally expect the same in return. If you devalue yourself, you may find yourself accepting less than you deserve. This karmic cycle is about discovering and recognizing your own worth, a lesson that can apply to both the divine feminine and the divine masculine. The divine feminine has made bold, transformative changes like stepping away from a job, career, family dynamics, or even dating. These decisions were driven by her intuition, even if her ego initially resisted. She trusted these shifts were necessary to stay aligned with her true path and create space for a future reunion, even though she doesn't yet know how it will unfold. This journey requires deep trust. The divine feminine is shedding the final layers of ego that want to keep her attached to past identities or unfulfilling situations. Even though it feels like she's walking in the unknown, she is being gently guided forward, facing her fears head on. These fears are simply the last remnants of her ego being cleared away. This process is part of a karmic cycle she's breaking free from. Just like planting a seed in the ground, there's often a delay between energetic shifts and their physical manifestation. You may water the seed every day and not see immediate growth above the soil, but you trust that transformation is happening beneath the surface. Similarly, when making energetic changes, whether in your connections or other areas of life, it takes courage and patience to nurture these changes before seeing tangible results. For someone out there, this might resonate if you're working on building something that requires attracting an audience. Whether it's a social media platform, an online business, a book, or a career in the arts. The growth may feel slow, but trust that the foundation is being built below the surface. If something you desire hasn't yet materialized, don't lose heart. Keep nurturing your dreams, knowing that the efforts you're making now will eventually lead to the results you seek. Sometimes a desire doesn't show up as expected, and it might feel like a failure or setback. But often what seems like a disappointment can be a hidden opportunity, like discovering an unexpected door that leads to a new path. Though it may be challenging in the moment, this situation might ultimately bring you closer to something even greater in your love connection. Your ego may view it as a failure, but in reality, it's the beginning of something new and wonderful. If this message speaks to you, it may be because you've recently faced a situation that felt like things were falling apart. But remember, just like a storm that clears the skies, this is actually leading you towards something greater. The circumstances around this new opportunity might feel a bit unclear, but trust that they're clearing the path for positive change. Embrace this unexpected turn and trust that what seems like a setback is, in fact, guiding you toward a major breakthrough. Even if it doesn't feel like it right now, know that you're exactly where you need to be on your journey. There's someone out there feeling that their twin is reflecting deceitful energy, like their twin is holding back, lying to themselves, or pretending to be someone they're not in order to fit in. This energy mirrors back the same self-deception, causing them to feel like their twin isn't being open or truthful. But the truth is, their twin is reflecting the fear of not being accepted for their true, authentic self, creating a cycle of mirrored energy. For the divine feminine, there's a sense of anxiety and sleeplessness, perhaps caused by inner conflict. This restlessness may even show up as arguments or emotional turmoil, signaling a deeper disconnect between her emotions and energy. She may be reflecting on past heartbreak and wondering how to move forward, especially in matters of love and her twin flame connection. This has led to questioning her self-worth, creating feelings of heaviness and doubt. There is a desire for a fresh start, but uncertainty and past wounds are causing her anxiety. Remember, everything one twin flame feels is energetically mirrored by the other. Your emotions and energy are perfectly reflected. The divine masculine, though his words may be unsaid, is equally concerned about creating a new beginning, even if it remains unspoken for now. The divine masculine is going through a profound transformation, feeling like his world is crumbling as his ego sheds its layers. Both twins are navigating a time of anxiety where they're letting go of old aspects of their lives, relationships, careers, beliefs during this spiritual metamorphosis. Though they may not realize it, they are mirroring each other's experiences and anxieties, both facing similar shifts as they grow. The divine masculine may also feel disconnected, not just in romantic terms, but socially as well. This is likely part of his spiritual awakening, where confusion and misalignment arise as he lets go of things that no longer serve his true self and divine path. It's a time of inner transformation that, while unsettling, is guiding him toward greater alignment. As we evolve, we are being called to break free from old karmic patterns that have been handed down to us by family, society, and the collective. In doing so, we open ourselves up to greater expansion. This often means that relationships and connections built on fear, lack, or control must either evolve into something higher or dissolve altogether. It takes courage to allow others to take responsibility for their own energy, confront their wounds, and join us on a higher timeline filled with love and abundance. This journey of growth can sometimes feel lonely, but it's also empowering. You've learned to stand on your own, unafraid of solitude or darkness. Because of this, the universe is preparing to bless you with rich, meaningful relationships and connections. As you align more fully with your truth and soul's blueprint, you will begin to attract the kind of deep, authentic connections that truly nourish you. Even if it means standing alone for a while, you've cultivated a strong inner security that will guide you toward your true purpose and a life filled with love and abundance. My goal is to help you recognize your light, connect more with your own intuition, and remind you of your true essence. While I may not know you personally, I understand your divine nature. Our earthly journeys are intertwined on a soul level if you have found this channel, as we are all on the path home together, creating our way back to where we belong. May my words awaken your sacredness and provide comfort. I believe in everyone connected to this community and want to offer some encouragement. If you have found value in this content, please share, comment, like, and subscribe, as it really helps the messages on this channel reach more of the collective. I am sending you love and light and look forward to connecting with you in the next podcast.